What up guys, Alex here, GuitarForce.com. So today we're going to take a look at a song called Oh Me by Nirvana. Technically it's by Meat Puppets, but because they were guests on Nirvana's Unplugged live concert and Kurt was singing, you know, we can say that Nirvana has some part in it as well. Anywho, it's a great song. It's pretty simple. I think it's great for beginners and also great to play on the acoustic guitar, obviously. And the tabs and the backing track are going to be available at GuitarForce.com or on my Patreon page. The links are going to be in the description box down below. If you're interested, check it out. I'm going to post the link to the cover playthrough of this song as well on my other channel, and the link is also going to be in the description box down below. The tuning for this song is going to be half step down on all the strings. And for this lesson I was using this Taylor 114 CE, as you can see, and I'm gonna play my low E string so you can tune up and play along with this lesson. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's go for the close-up and start the lesson. Alright, so we're going to start off with the intro, which is actually also being played during the verses, the very same chord progression, the same way. So I'm going to play it through once and then we're going to break it down. So it goes like this. Okay, so here we have, we're going to be kind of alternating a pickup line with the chords. So the pickup line itself goes like this. Very simple. On the low E string we have 4th fret to the 5th, sliding up to the 7, and then we slide out from the 7 on A string. Open low E string, and then the first chord is going to be E major. Now, just a side note, a very small detail, but it's still there. When we play this pickup line the first time, after we slide into the 7th fret on the low E string, we pick that note one more time, and then we slide out from the A string. So we have like that. The rest of the song, he plays it just. So just to slide up to the 7th fret and then goes 7th fret on the A, sliding out. That's the only difference, but it's still there. So the first part, pickup line, then we go to the E major chord. Next, again, we alternate that with a pickup line. Now here, after the slide on the 7th fret of the A string, we go to the 5th fret on the A string, we pick it twice, and then we're going to be adding the chord, which is D sus4, add 9. And looks and sounds like this. So basically what it is, it's like the C, just the C major chord using the open strings, the same shape, but we move it up 2 frets. And we have the G and the high E strings open, which these two notes give this beautiful sound to the D chord. Okay, so we have that. So after the first D sus4 add 9 chord, we play again the pickup line. Then we go again into the D chord. This time we play the whole chord. Then we go down to C. From C we play a little slide here up to the D, just using kind of these double stop. And then back to the low E string open twice. And then we play the whole chord, the E major. And that's the whole chord progression for the intro and also for the verses. I'm gonna play it one more time, all of the parts together, so it goes like this. So structure-wise, it goes like this. We play the chord progression during the intro once, then we play it 2 more times during the verses with the vocal, and then after that, again, it starts off with the same beginning as we did. So we have the pickup line with the E chord, then we play again the pickup line, but this time we go to the C chord. Let me play it through once and then we're going to break it down. So it goes like this. So after we play the pickup line second time, we go to the C major chord, or kind of like playing power chord here, and we stay on this chord for a bar and a half. Then what we do, we move simply up to the D for half a bar, and then we go to the E major chord using these shapes. Okay, so one more time. And then we go into the next part, which is kind of pre-chorus or chorus, and it's just a really simple one. First of all, I'm going to play it through, and then we're going to break it down. So it goes like this. So as we connect this part to the previous, after we play this progression from the C to D to E, right there we go into so we stay on the E power chord, and then we're going to be alternating that with the G chord. Just hitting it twice and then going back to the E again. We do this for 3 times, and then for the 4th time, when we have this chord here, he alternates it with the, with the bar chord G right here. Now, of course, you can play these chords in different positions, and also there is a second guitar which is playing, most likely just playing. Like that, so it gives more sound because they're playing on the acoustics. But anyway, you can use in different positions, like I said. So you can play here, going to the G chord, which is here on the 10th position, and alternating that with the bar and the other positions that you know. So after that, we play this for 4 times, and then we have again the pickup line. We go to the C chord for half a bar, D, and we arrive at the E major chord again. So that's the sort of chord progression for the pre-chorus chorus section. Okay, so after that part we go right into the solo. And I'm not going to break it down note by note. I will play the solo slowly, and in the tablature you will see exactly what notes I'm using, what I'm playing. The whole thing here is in the rhythm, so just listen carefully to the solo, how it's played. And another thing I just want to mention is that the whole thing is based on the E minor pentatonic scale, or / E minor scale. So I'm going to play it through and you will follow with the tablature. It goes like this. So just another quick side note, it starts off with the pickup line. So again, we play the same pickup line and then we go into the solo. So it goes like this. Alright, so I'm gonna play the solo one more time, a little bit slower. It goes like this. Alright, so after this part we return to playing the verses. Exactly the same chord progression, we do it the same way. We play it for 2 times and then we go into kind of the pre-chorus slash chorus where we go into the after the pickup line to the C chord, D, E. So it's exactly the same as we did previously, but we do it twice. Like that. And then we have the outro part, which is basically just playing these 4 chords, but he's playing the chords using the sus2. So it's like this. So we have the C, and then the C power chord, and then we add the suspended 2. So it looks like that. And we play this figure, the chord progression, for 2 times. And then we have basically exactly the same chords, the same chord progression, but we have a picking pattern here going on. So again, I'm going to play it through slowly. You will see it in the tablature. What are the notes that I'm playing and how it goes. So it goes like this. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of this lesson. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar related stuff. In the meantime, I'll see you again. Take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.